about my favorite hormone healing breakfast hack when it comes to healing your acne and honestly any other hormonal imbalance like symptoms. That is to forget the idea of breakfast foods. Forget about it. Forget about the waffles, forget about the eggs, forget about those traditional things that you think about when you think about breakfast foods. So it's really important that you're aiming for at least 20 to 30 grams, I say on average, of protein for every single meal to set the foundation for your blood sugar, your adrenals, your skin, and your hormones. But something that I hear all the time that I struggled with myself for years is, well, what do I eat for breakfast? There's not a lot of breakfast food options that have a lot of protein. And then if I am eating things that are breakfast options that have protein, I feel like I'm eating the same things every single day. Things like eggs, bacon, and smoothies with protein powder, which I get can become really redundant, boring, and then you don't want to eat those things, and then it causes you to want to stray away from eating protein sometimes. So again, one of my best breakfast hormone hacks is to forget about the idea of breakfast foods. Truly, it's just like a construct that we've created with society. Really, it doesn't matter if you're eating steak for breakfast or salmon for breakfast or tuna for breakfast. You could technically have breakfast foods for dinner if you wanted to, which we do all the time. Again, forget about the idea of breakfast foods. Just find things that you like to eat that give variety for your gut and your hormones, that make you more likely to hit that protein mark when it comes to your skin and your hormones. I don't know who needs to hear this, but also 2 eggs is not enough protein. That's a really common mistake that I see people making too, is they'll think they have 2 eggs and that sets the foundation, when that's barely usually hitting about 12 to 14 grams of protein total. Which, when I found this out, I was super surprised, because eating 2 eggs is a really common breakfast choice, which again is not a bad thing. That's still a good source of protein, but we actually want to boost that a little bit more.